In the early 1900s, Albert Einstein, the brilliant physicist known for his revolutionary theory of relativity, was visiting a small town in Europe to deliver a lecture. He was already renowned for his scientific achievements, but little did the world know that he would also leave a lasting impression with a comical incident involving his iconic wild hair. As Einstein arrived in the town, the locals were in awe of the great scientist. They gathered around him, eager to catch a glimpse of the man whose name was synonymous with genius. Among the crowd was a young barber named Fritz, who ran a modest shop on the main street. Now, Fritz was not just an ordinary barber, he was ambitious and always on the lookout for unique opportunities. When he saw Einstein's unkempt and unruly hair, a mischievous idea struck him like a bolt of lightning. Why not give the great Albert Einstein a haircut? Fritz thought to himself, envisioning the potential fame and recognition that would follow such an act. Embarking on a daring mission, Fritz approached Einstein with a confident smile and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Einstein, but I couldn't help but notice your magnificent hair. I have a proposition. If you allow me to give you a haircut, I promise to make it a work of art that will leave people talking for generations." Einstein, known for his humor and open-mindedness, chuckled at the proposal. He had never encountered such an audacious request before, but he decided to play along. "All right, young man, you've got yourself a deal," Einstein replied with a twinkle in his eye. "But remember, my hair is not easily tamed." Fritz beamed with excitement as he led Einstein to his barber shop. The news spread like wildfire, and soon the entire town was buzzing with anticipation of the spectacle that was about to unfold. As Einstein sat in the barber's chair, surrounded by curious onlookers, Fritz got to work. Armed with scissors, combs, and a confident demeanor, he set out to tackle the professor's legendary mane. With each snip and clip, the crowd gasped and giggled. Einstein's hair, which seemed to have a life of its own, resisted every attempt at control. It defied gravity and stood up in every direction, as if determined to preserve its wild nature. As the minutes turned into an hour, Fritz's face turned red with exertion and embarrassment. Sweat trickled down his forehead, and he began to question the wisdom of his bold endeavor. Meanwhile, Einstein sat there with a serene smile, thoroughly enjoying the spectacle he unwittingly became a part of. He exchanged witty banter with the crowd, making jokes about his rebellious hair and Fritz's brave attempt to tame it. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Fritz put down his tools in defeat. The crowd erupted into laughter as they saw the result. Einstein's hair was just as wild and untamed as before, if not more. Fritz sheepishly admitted defeat, but Einstein was gracious and magnanimous in his response. "Ah, my young friend, you have indeed shown great courage and creativity, but I'm afraid my hair is destined to remain as it is," he said, patting Fritz on the shoulder. The crowd dispersed, still chuckling at the hilarious sight they had witnessed. Fritz learned a valuable lesson that day. Sometimes, even the most ambitious plans can go awry, and it's essential to take such moments in stride. As for Einstein, he continued on his journey as one of the greatest scientific minds in history, leaving behind not just groundbreaking theories but also a legacy of humor and humility. The moral of the story is that while ambition and boldness are admirable qualities, it's equally important to embrace the unexpected twists and turns that life throws our way. It's okay to laugh at our own mistakes and not take ourselves too seriously. Albert Einstein's hilarious haircut mishap became a beloved tale in the town, and it served as a reminder that even the most brilliant minds can find joy in the simple and humorous moments of life. So, the next time you encounter a challenging situation, remember to keep a sense of humor and approach it with grace, just like the renowned physicist himself.
Thank you for listening. For more stories like this, please consider subscribing.